You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Hi, and welcome to the Law Simplified, the world's largest independent online law school platform. I'm your instructor, Shaveen Bandaranaike. Contrary to popular belief, a word that plagues most law students and subsequently legal professionals is not stress, it's not anxiety, it's not even tiredness or fatigue. It's actually regret. If you like the type of content that I make on this YouTube channel, as well as the different platforms the Law Simplified is disseminated on, do subscribe and leave a comment below so that I have an idea of what other content would help you in your academic and career prospects. The reason why I say that the word that plagues most law students and legal professionals is regret is because having spoken to countless fast track and masterclass students and heard from you, those of you who are subscribed and watch these videos on the YouTube channel, is that they look at their prospects later on in life and they regret the decisions that they had made previously. Now, by no means do I mean regret in pursuing a career in law. That's a whole other can of worms altogether, so to speak. But this is in relation to the decisions that they had taken and most often not taken in subject selection, in getting involved in extracurricular activities, as well as taking part in clinics, debates, moots, and so on. The reason why regret is such a potent feeling to have and why it will plague you, and that's the key word that I want to use in this instance as well, plague, throughout the rest of your career, is because you'll always second guess decisions that you take and you'll look back and reminisce at points at which you were more successful, even though you might be doing well in the career prospects at present. So how do we alleviate this? I started off this video quoting Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And this is actually a statement that I've lived by myself. More often than not, when it comes to decisions, all of us, it's human nature essentially, we become immediately risk averse. We tend to not jump the gun, and rightly so. But sometimes, and this happens often for law students in their second or third years, and later on in their careers as well, we tend to take a step back and consider our options based on the options taken by those around us. Law is such a granular and tessellated area that it's very difficult to map our career trajectories with someone else. I've often heard students say, well, my friend or my colleague did X thing, or they achieved Y accolade or award. And the reason why they did so is because they did Z thing, or they chose the particular subject in their LLB, their GDL, or their LLM program. What most students or even career professionals fail to recognize is that law is so granular and niche that you can carve your own path. You just need to make sure you A, select the right subjects, B, determine what you exactly want to do with your career, and C, make sure that you balance the interests necessary to achieve that goal. So, the next time that you have a decision to make, whether it is in terms of subject selection, in terms of an elective in your first degree, whether it is an opportunity on a notice board in your university that calls out to you in terms of joining a moot team or a moot competition, a debate for that matter, or some public engagement which allows you to network with the fraternity to be, so to speak. Try not to take a step back, but rather cautiously take a step forward. Because remember, as the great Wayne Gretzky once said, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. That being said, until the next time that we meet, have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.